Hey, Mom!
Ladies and fellas, man, welcome to another stream. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Stacy? What's up, I Got Laid? What's up? That's a crazy name. Nasiro, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. What's up, Dragon King? We got no Mugen boy, brother. I already told you guys what we're doing. What's up, Nick? Divine saying, what's up? What's up with the Rethiable? What's good, bro? MEY Saber, what's good? What's good? Divine saying, yo, that's kind of a sick ass name. Mr. Leak, what's good, Mr. Leak? What's good, guys? So today's gonna be more of a chill, we have a chill stream. But oil, not even 5 minutes. What's up, Batfleck? What's good, bro? Monica got me here, bro. I made time, of course, bro. What's good, bro? Finally caught this stream. Love your video. Hey, thank you, Teddy Bear. So guys, today's mainly a reaction focused stream. But the other day in Discord, I had somebody attack me, okay? Somebody attacked your boy Monokage, okay? And I wasn't having it. Let me open up Discord really quickly. And let me show you guys what went down, okay? Because this man had the audacity to come in my Discord server and say, Goku loses to Gojo, okay? And I was like, okay, buddy. He's like, hop in a call, Unk. You're scared. And you know what I said? I said, hell nah. First off, you don't disrespect me in my own stream, or in my own Discord server, okay? Second off, I don't got time for you, okay? You're a mere mortal. I'm Monokage. So I told him to make a video, okay, proving that Gojo actually beats Goku, okay? Now, before we actually get into this, if you guys want, you guys can start making your own videos, put them in the Hot Takes channel, and we might make a whole like series out of it where I react to your guys' videos or your hot takes, okay? Now, let's give this man an example. I'm going to give you guys an example of what he said, but this guy DM'd me, and he created a video basically stating that Gojo somehow beats Goku, okay? And so, I want to lock in here. I need to lock in here because I'm going to bring up cold hard facts, okay, chat? Man is just lazy. I agree. The best scale, guys, I am YouTube's best power scaler, okay? I am never wrong. Guys, name a time where I've ever been wrong. Never. Simply. Simply as that. Simple as that. I've never been wrong. Bro, bring him in the call, Monica. No, it's okay. We had a video. We have like a 2-minute video we're better react to. Goku's times in base form. I agree, bro. I agree. Is there going to be any Mugen? No, Mr. Leak, there's no Mugen, buddy. Not today. Wait, I just got here, but what are you talking about? So the stream just started, Kelvin. Don't worry. But basically, for everybody that are just joining, some guy joined the Discord the other day, attacked your boy Monokage in my own server, and bro was like, oh, Goku loses to Gojo. And I said, bet that. Make a video proving that Gojo beats Goku. And he said, bet. So he DM'd me, and we're about to watch it, guys. Lock in. Everybody, hey, chat, lock in for this, okay? Let me fix my webcam. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, shit. Give me a sec. Gimme uno momento. There we go. All right. All right, guys. So this is the guy. Okay, this is the culprit. His name is DLC. Okay, remember that name, chat. Remember that name, DLC. Okay. So he says, hopefully this changes your mind about the battle, Kage. I know at the end of the day, whatever I say, your mind will be the same. But hopefully you'll understand something. Okay, chat. Lock in for this. Okay. And like I said, chat. this could turn into a series where if you guys want, take this guy's example, okay? I want you guys to make videos like this, okay? And put them in the hot takes channel of this in the server, and I'll make it into, we'll do streams, I'll react to your guys' hot takes, and you guys can bring up evidence why Goku or so-and-so beats who, and you guys can power scale, and then I'll give you guys my opinion, okay, guys? So lock in. Here we go. Here's this video, guys.
Manakage, Manakage, Manakage. It has come to my attention that you think that Goku can beat Gojo, which is non-factual.
I'm going to say it right now, no matter what he says, chat, no matter what he said. Yeah, bro got a script from ChatGPT. I agree, probably. Whatever he says, my mind is not going to be changed because I'm telling you, I already know Goku beats him, okay? Bro, Monakai, at least you're not afraid to try new things, bro. I'm proud of you. Of course, bro. Why the fuck are you saying oil up? Because they're weird, bro. They're weird, bro.
So I'm going to go over pointers and facts why Gojo would win, and I'm going to scale Gojo myself.
Okay.
And yeah, so Gojo's speed at least has to be irrelevant or immeasurable via...
Well, okay, first off, Goku's or Gojo's speed, Gojo, I believe, has been stated to be his fastest sound. I'm almost positive Gojo, okay, let's fully react to this, and then we'll actually break it down, okay? Let's fully, but I'm pretty sure Gojo caps at the speed of sound. I don't think he's faster, I don't think he's as fast as Light. He is definitely not as fast as Light.
With him able to move in a time without time and space, as we see here. And Toji's worm was said to have a 4-dimensional space inside of it, and Gojo was able to destroy this worm and destroy Toji, and Toji's able to interact with that 4-dimensional space.
Yes, but you have to understand that he's killing the worm, okay? Maybe the inside of the worm has a different dimension inside of it, but the outside of the worm is in the physical world, so if he hurts the outside of the worm, which is in the physical world, it's gonna hurt that. So, like, even Naruto can do that. Like, cutting off the like Naruto using a kunai and cutting the worm in half is possible because it's in the physical world. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Gojo is fastest, sound is best. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Putting Gojo in that 4-dimensional space level ranges of power and strength. So, and there's no way for Goku to get through Gojo's infinity.
That's not true. That is not true. Goku can easily get through Gojo's infinity, okay? Okay, so first things first, okay, so let's talk about Gojo's infinity, right? Basically, Gojo can't be hit, right? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Goku is so powerful, his raw strength beats Gojo's limitless, okay? First things first, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's just let the video play, and then I made a video the other day. Hold on. Check it out.
And I don't think that people are sane because their only argument for Goku being able to get past infinity is teleportation, his instant transmission, or his raw speed or raw strength itself. So which blandly...
Yeah, his raw strength overpowers Gojo's limitless.
That just wouldn't matter because Gojo even says that wouldn't matter himself while him explaining his said ability. And in the JJK manga, it's also explained that Gojo has unlimited curse energy and he never runs out, so...
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't really understand why Gojo having unlimited energy works because I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter. Goku has way more has so much energy, bro. Like it's not gonna like Goku is gonna kill Gojo within a second, bro. Goku can destroy Earth alongside Gojo. Is that even? Yeah, no, I agree. Base Goku is multi to outer. This guy is smoking. I agree. Yeah.
You can consider Gojo's 6 eyes to be 5D. And then the crazy thing is, I just consider Gojo to be on a higher dimensionality than Goku himself. So Gojo would just speed blitz in one tap, unfortunately.
Speed blitz in one tap. First things first, Gojo literally is not strong enough to kill Goku. Gojo in his arsenal of attacks and abilities does not have the strength to kill Goku. Okay? And you might say, oh, well, blue and red, he'd punch him. Like, Gojo's punches would not do enough damage to Gojo to kill Goku, okay? That's first. Second, you could probably say, oh, well, what if Gojo uses Hollow Purple? Goku is so strong, he negates existence erasure. When Goku was, Frieza used the Hakai or used destruction energy on Goku, and Goku survived with his raw strength, okay? And Frieza is way stronger than Gojo. Goku's raw strength negates existence erasure. I'll show you. I'll prove it to you guys.
Purple also has existence erasure up to a certain level.
Yeah, exactly. Up to a certain level, bro. Goku survives existence erasure.
So in the battle between the strongest sorcerer in the history And the bum of today.
The bum of today. Oh, hell no, chat. There is no way this man is glazing Gojo this much.
The strongest sorcerer wins. Now, we see that Gojo has the better hacks, better versatile abilities, and is on a higher dimensionality than Goku, as I farther explained. And Goku just lost because he couldn't get through Infinity. He realistically had no way to take out Gojo.
That's not true.
So this has been a fun video. And Monokage, watch out.
I do appreciate the video. Okay, first things first, I'm not going to cook this guy because this is actually entertaining and I do enjoy this. That's first. Second, let me break down. Let's break down why Goku beats Gojo. Shall we, chat? And then he says a couple more things. He says, so just let me know when you've reacted to the video so I can get a reaction. Also, I believe that Saitama can beat Goku with 0 move punches. Okay, well, that's a debate for another stream. But let's break down why Goku beats Gojo, chat. Okay, I made a video the other day and I posted it on TikTok. We're gonna pull that up really quickly. Here we go, chat. I made a video on my TikTok the other day, and I want to prove why Goku beats Gojo. Okay. All right, let's see. The Monokage. Here we go. All right, chat. This is why Goku beats Gojo. Here we go. Top reasons why Goku absolutely destroys Gojo in a fight. Gojo's biggest feat is probably city level Yeah, okay. First things first, Gojo's biggest feat and his strongest attack is Hollow Purple. What does Hollow Purple do, chat? Hollow Purple is basically it erases anything in its path. It erases everything to the subatomic level, like it never existed, okay? Like it's basically erasure, okay? Permanent erasure. Possibly mountain level, but that's a stretch. Whereas in early Dragon Ball Super, Goku is nearly... Yes, and so Gojo's biggest feat is maybe city level, possibly mountain level, but that mountain level is stretching it, okay? One of Goku's strongest feats, which was in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, was when he was about to destroy the entirety of Universe 7, okay? When he was clashing fists with Beerus, okay? And that's when Goku was way weaker. Goku is as strong now to where if he clapped his hands hard enough, he would not only destroy his universe, but he would destroy universes outside of his universe. To destroy the entire universe, and bro is way stronger now. Well, what about Gojo's domain expansion? It will turn Goku's brain into mush. So here's another thing that he didn't even, the guy didn't even mention. He never mentioned domain expansion. And that's a good thing, because domain expansion wouldn't do anything against Goku, okay? Domain expansion, basically what Gojo's domain expansion does is it overloads your system with so much knowledge that you just become brain dead. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's say domain expansion lands on Goku, okay? For whatever reason, Gojo's able to pull off domain expansion, even though Goku was way, way faster than Gojo. Whatever. Gojo activates domain expansion. I'm not saying Goku needs Ultra Instinct to beat Gojo, because I don't think he does. But let's say for whatever reason, he does. Let's highball Gojo and Goku needs Ultra Instinct. Well, the whole point of Ultra Instinct is moving without even thinking. So let's say Gojo uses domain expansion. He gets it off. Gojo's brain is mush. It doesn't matter because Goku's body will move by itself. That's the whole point of Ultra Instinct. Goku's body will react and do things by itself without Goku having to think, bro. Wrong. Not saying Goku needs MUI to beat Gojo, but if Goku was an MUI, he would be able to move without even thinking. Even if his brain was absolute mush, his body would react on its own. Well, how would Goku even beat Gojo when he can't even touch him? Okay, so here we go. So now I'm about to explain why Gojo's Limitless isn't all that. I joined to Glaze. Yes, you do. Yes, sir. Search Google and end this. There is no way we are debating on this. Well, I just want him to see my reaction. He wants to see my reaction. Gojo's not even big past Big City. I agree. Kid Goku's literally moon level. Even Kid Goku could be I agree. Gojo's getting cooked by Naruto. No cap. Yeah, maybe that. See, that would be a better fight. Goku is faster. I agree. Domain expansion can't do anything to Goku. He is like Saitama. Domain expansion he wouldn't even be able to get off his domain expansion in time. Chat. Here we go. Lock in. By using his absolute raw strength. See this. Okay. So let me explain what this is right here, chat. So in the Tournament of Power, if you guys have actually seen Dragon Ball Super, you guys would know in the Tournament of Power, it takes place in another dimension, another realm, and it's called the what is it called? The Void or the realm of void or void of realm or something like that. It's filled with exactly what this says. Infinite nothingness. There's not time and space doesn't even exist in this dimension, okay? Time and space doesn't exist. It's infinite nothingness. And when Goku went Ultra Instinct, he shook infinite nothingness. This is the world of void. Not even time or space exist in the infinity of nothingness. And you know what Goku was able to do with his raw strength? The whole world of void is shaking. Goku is so powerful, he shook infinity. Okay? So I don't know why people are saying, oh, you can't get past Gojo's infinity. Goku's so powerful. His aura is so powerful, chat. He literally shook infinity of nothingness. Okay? Gojo is cooked. Why is everyone trying to... Yeah. What's up, Leonardo? Yamcha can key on Toji? Goku will solo Gojo. I agree. Shake that hoe. He was shaking that thing. Infinite. Or Goku could just use his telekinesis. Yes, and then here's another thing. Here's another thing that people don't recognize. Goku knows telekinesis. And what does telekinesis do? It basically manipulates time and space. Okay? So even if Gojo had his limitless up, it doesn't matter because Goku can just lift him up with his telekinesis and just slam him down a million times, and then Gojo's gonna get knocked out and he's done. Telekinesis negates Gojo's limitless. Telekinesis, which bypasses Gojo's infinity, and those are the biggest reasons why Goku would absolutely destroy Gojo in a fight. And then here's another one, guys. So I don't know if you guys know this. This is to the guy that made the video, okay? So you're talking about realms and dimensions. Well, I don't know if you know this, but Hit from Dragon Ball, the guy who's like a time manipulator, basically what his power allows him to do is create a bubble of another dimension of time. He creates his own time dimension. It's like in a little bubble. Well, Goku is so powerful, he broke the time dimension and went into the future to hit. That's what that move does. Here, let me show you. Goku destroys Hit's time dimension. Let's see. Hold on. What does it say? What does it say? Look at this. My mom! So chat. See this right here? This is Hit's time dimension bubble. And Goku is so powerful. His raw strength is so powerful, chat. He broke it and ends up attacking Hit. That's how strong Goku is. Like, y'all are sleeping on Goku. This is when he uses Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Where's it at? Yeah, so right here. This is when he uses Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Goku is so powerful and so fast, he went into the future to attack Hit. So I don't know where you're thinking, oh, well, Gojo's on a higher dimension. It's simply not true. Goku's so powerful, he negates time manipulation, okay? You cannot beat this man, Goku. Gojo is cooked, and that's the end of the debate. Chat, I'm gonna start a poll. Chat. Who do you guys think wins, Goku or Gojo? And then we're gonna end the debate, and we're gonna move on. Let me start a poll here, chat. Let me start a poll here, chat. And then whatever the chat says is what is the truth. But I already know I'm right. Can Gojo... Goku has resisted Hakai. Exactly. And Hakai is existence erasure. Goku, his willpower and his strength is so powerful, he negates existence erasure. I'm not too sure why people think that Goku beats or Goku loses to Gojo. I just don't understand this. Guys, I think you guys are reading the poll wrong. It's can Gojo beat Goku? If you think Goku beats Gojo, vote no. I think you guys are reading the poll wrong. Unless y'all are just rage baiting. You guys just might be rage baiting. Why do you do pull? It's obvious Goku wins and just do Kid Buu versus Gojo. Kid Buu would below. Yeah, no, Kid Buu would still win. Kid Buu is immortal, basically. I don't know why, search Google. Gojo cannot beat Goku, nor even baby Goku with no arms and legs. Oh my god. Please search and see result. I got laid. I don't need to because I already know. We don't need to search Google. We already know. Exactly. Goku slams no diff. I agree. No diff, bro. Gojo isn't that strong. He's strong in his verse, but he's not strong in other verses. Krillin would beat Gojo. Honestly, I agree. I think Krillin would be able to beat Gojo. What's up, Debar Allen? All right, I think y'all are just rage baiting, but the majority did say Gojo loses. So there you have it, chat. There you have it. Anyways, that was fun. That was fun. And DLC, if you're watching this, buddy, you're wrong. You're wrong. Even the chat agrees that you're wrong. Yeah, Gojo can't be I agree. UI Yamcha solo. Yeah, UI Yamcha does solo. Let's watch this again.
Goji's worm was said to have a 4-dimensional space inside of it, and Gojo was able to destroy.
Okay, I want to say this one more time, chat. If you guys want me to, react to your anime hot takes, guys, make videos like these. Okay, make a video like I 100% like this guy because he made a video like this. And if you guys want me to react to it on stream, join the Discord. Go to the Discord and go to the Hot Takes channel. If you guys go to the Hot Takes channel and submit videos like that, I will react to it on stream, and we can make it into a whole like. He said he's going to make a response, chat. He just responded. He said, I'll make a response video. All right, chat. There you have it. So next stream, we might have a response video. I mean, what is he going to say? What is he going to say? I've already negated his limitless because Goku has telekinesis, which bypasses time and space. Goku also negates time manipulation because of his raw strength. He's immune to existence erasure. What else? He shook infinity with his raw strength. What can you say? Like, chat, like, genuinely, what can he say that will change my mind? He can't. You literally can't change my mind. Goku destroy. And also at the end of the day, right, chat? Listen, at the end of the day, let's say for whatever reason Gojo has the strength to beat Goku. Well, guess what? Goku will explode the planet and Gojo's done. Goku will explode the planet, instant transmission out of that hoe, and then it's over. Goku does not lose to Gojo. It's just not true. Bro leaked our DMs. No. These are not our DMs, Drew. This shouldn't even be a thing. Gojo will never be close to freaking Goku. Gojo will never be able to destroy a planet. And I think they will be close to Goku who shake the universe star. I agree, bro. Imagine you fought manga Goku. Yeah, no, manga Goku would even clap me even more. Or just teleport Gojo into space with instant transmission. Yep. He fought against gods. Exactly. All right, chat, let's move on. Like I said, chat, make videos like that and put them in the Hot Takes channel if you guys want me to react to them on stream. I think we can turn this into a whole series. Make full videos like this. Like, if you guys, like, don't just make a video, just record you guys. Make it like this, guys. Like, show, like, evidence, what you think is evidence. You know what I'm saying? In the manga or in the anime. I like that. Spam W for DLC, though. Everybody spam W, because I enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed the debate. All right, chat. Lock in. So, the main reason we're here today is for some reaction. I got some banger reactions. So, today's more of a chill stream. I just wanted to get that out of the way, the Gojo debate. So, Andrew, you don't got to turn that into a video, by the way. Don't turn that one into a video. But, lock in, chat. So we have 5 videos, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 videos. This first one is the worst anime hot takes of all time. Okay? And then we have who will be the next god of destruction in Dragon Ball. I think this one's gonna be a banger. And then we have this one has been requested a lot from you guys. You guys have been requesting this one a lot. How strong is Kakumei Goku? I don't even know what Kakumei Goku is, so I'm interested. And then we have the most racist anime characters. I think this one might bang. I think this one's kind of crazy. And then finally, we're going to end it with the worst anime worlds to live in. I think those are pretty banging reactions or videos to react to. So lock in, chat. I will be right back because I do have to take a piss. But after I'm done going to the bathroom, we are going to lock in on these reactions. Okay. Diddy in his bathroom. That's crazy. Why is the chat filled with 12-year-old brain-rotted kids? I don't know. What's up, Sonic? And he created a galaxy with his key. Yeah, he did do that. Monaco United CJ Japan. CJ the champ. Doflamingo trial. So the thing is, I don't want to watch that Reliable just because I haven't seen that far into One Piece and I don't really want to be spoiled. So much aura, exactly. Yeah, Monaco, I did send you some videos to react to in Discord. Okay, bet. But these are the videos we're going to be reacting to today, okay, guys? We already have 5 videos, so lock in. Let's watch this first one. The worst anime hot takes of all time. Let me know what your guys' crazy anime hot takes are. Here we go, chat. Lock in.
What is an unpopular anime opinion that y'all have?
Guts didn't really go through shit.
Stop the cap.
Guts didn't go through shit. Guts is probably, like, the entire story of Berserk is about Guts' suffering. So I don't know what that guy's talking about.
With anime becoming more mainstream and platforms like TikTok and Twitter, oh snap, my bad, X, we see a lot more people sharing their opinions on anime. This of course leads to people saying the dumbest takes for clicks or just spreading blatant misinformation. And of course, people are gonna listen to their favorite creators and spread the same nonsense. So today,
that guy's an actual idiot. I agree. Like, the whole point of Berserk is to watch Guts suffer. Like, the entire story of Berserk, like, bro was born from his mother's corpse, bro. His mother's hanging corpse. The moment he was born, Buddy was suffering. Like, that's crazy. Hey, bro, I'm new to your channel, but I really like what you do. Thanks, bro.
Through some of the worst takes I've ever seen,
thanks,
and I'm
Sonic.
trying my best not to get angry. No hate to any of the creators, though.
Luffy's Red Rock is now definitely more iconic than Kamehameha. This is rage bait. This is like, okay, but this is rage bait though. Like a hot take compared to rage bait are two different things. This is clearly rage bait. I don't even know what Red Rock is, but I do know what the Kamehameha is.
Okay, I don't know about y'all, but whenever someone starts to glaze something a bit too much, do you feel the need to cancel out the glaze? Maybe I'm just a hater, but that's me with One Piece. I know One Piece is golden and I love it too, but when I see things like this, I just can't help but starting to hate, especially when it's delusional takes. One thing we have to make known right here, barring Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z is the most iconic anime. I don't want to hear about—
It's true. No, it is true. It is true. And even though people may hate it, people might disagree. You can disagree whatever you want. Besides Pokemon, Dragon Ball is the most iconic, most popular anime of all time. It is what it is. I mean, you can argue it all you want, but it is what it is. It makes more money, okay? Like, without Dragon Ball, Japan would go in a recession. Did you guys see that not that long ago? Japan's economy wouldn't be the same without Dragon Ball.
Demon Slayer or AOT or something, you don't have to like the story of Dragon Ball, but you can't deny its popularity. Many people know about Goku and the Dragon Balls. Heck, even people who don't watch anime may vaguely know about DBZ. Most anime fans know the story of Dragon Ball Z even if they didn't watch it because it's that iconic. Essentially, Dragon Ball Z is the father of shonen anime. I don't care if you like the Red Rock more than the Kamehameha. The way it debuted in one of the best episodes in One Piece, I wouldn't blame you. But if we use an unbiased lens, we all know that way more people have heard of the Kamehameha than the Red Rock. Kids at the park are
Dude, my girlfriend who has never seen Dragon Ball and has never seen One Piece, has never seen an episode of either of them. She knows what the Kamehameha is. She knows what the Super Saiyan is. She's watched anime that is inspired by Dragon Ball. The Super Saiyan form, without Goku going Super Saiyan, you wouldn't have your favorite transformations in anime. Goku's Super Saiyan and Goku in general is the blueprint, bro. He is the blueprint. No, that is not true. Goku is him, bro. I started watching DBZ from childhood. Exactly, same, bro.
Yelling the Kamehameha 10 times before they yell Red Rock. Is Red Rock even Luffy's most iconic move? Most fans starting the series will probably relate more with the Gum Gum pistol. Or the
I was about to say the Gum Gum pistol is more iconic. I got to 350 episodes into One Piece, and that's when I dropped it. But I don't think I've ever heard Luffy even say Red Rock. Is that like a post-time skip move he used?
Gatling, but maybe that's just
Dragon Ball isn't the best anime of all time, but it's the most iconic. No, I'm not saying it's the best anime of all time, because I don't even think it's the best anime of all time. But I do think it is the most iconic anime of all time.
I just want y'all to know, when y'all say delusional takes like this, you make the community look crazy, so you gotta stop doing it.
Bro, I don't even think it's not even a debate. The Espadas would cook bro.
I don't want to spend too long on this one, but this is easily one of
the Ritters. He would cook the Ritters. Monaco, when are you gonna do Demon Slayer versus Dragon Ball tournament? I
Craziest
don't
things
know.
I've ever heard. This take ignores the basic premise of power creep in shonen anime, but it also has multiple other implications that make my brain hurt. Like I said in my Grammy video, I am not a power scaler, but I do think a caveman can prove this take wrong.
Yeah, so like, okay. I feel like for stupid power scaling debates, you don't have to be a power scaler to understand like common sense. You know what I'm saying? So like earlier we were talking about Gojo versus Goku. I feel like, you know, like you can think Gojo wins and beats Goku, but if you just use your common sense, like just use your common sense. If you've seen all of Dragon Ball and you've seen all of Jujutsu Kaisen, then you would understand and just use your common sense. Goku has better, stronger, and more recognizable feats than Gojo. Meaning Goku would most likely win in a fight. Just use your common sense when it comes to power scaling.
Espada were not weak by any means, but relative to the Stern Raiders, they are nothing. You just have to look at the captain's battles.
I can't really say anything on this hot take, by the way, because I've never even seen Bleach, so I don't really know.
I gotta remember, they had Death.
Oh yeah, this guy, he was one shot by Soy Phone, arguably one of the weaker captains.
They have Grimjow.
This boy Grimjaw was getting rocked by Shinji with no Shikai and was beat by Hollow Mask Ichigo.
They had Yami, bruh.
He was slept on.
They mentioned Yami. Yami got off-screen by Kenpachi and Byakuya, and both Byakuya and Kenpachi were bodied by Stern Raiders. The Espada were essentially low to mid-difficulty opponents for the captains. Kenpachi only had to use 2 hands on his sword and one-shot the 5th strongest one. Shunsui beat Stark, the strongest one, with just...
I can't really say anything. I don't really know what he's talking about because I haven't seen Bleach. I do want to watch Bleach soon, but I've been saying that for a long time.
When the Stern Raiders arrived, they had the captains pressed. Byakuya and Shunsui were basically like, oh nah, we need to use Bankai for y'all. After getting violated, these captains had to go through crazy training and then they could comfortably beat the Stern Raiders. But if that's not good enough for you, here's something else. Let's look at Ichigo for a little bit. Hollow Mask Ichigo was able to beat Grimjaw with mid difficulty, but this is an Ichigo who's nowhere near the level of Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo. Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo is washing all the Espada from this arc, by the way. And this guy, this war threat, got his Bankai cut in half by Drugram with ease. The only way you believe that the Stern Raiders are getting cooked is if you believe that A, the captains got weaker during the
Who will
time.
win Monokage? Dio's strongest form, Dio over Heaven versus Goku's strongest form, CC Goku. CC Goku. I mean, like, even though I know Dio over Heaven is really, really strong, CC Goku is one of the strongest characters in fiction. CC Goku / Universal Tree Goku solos almost every anime verse ever.
Skipping after Aizen's defeat. B, Ichigo got weaker from the Waco Mundo arc and Thousand Year Blood War arc. Or C, all of the above. By the way, if you believe that Thousand Year Blood War Ichigo was weaker, then you must believe that Ukiura from this arc is also gonna go toe to toe with Yuhawk. If you believe that, please pass me the stuff that you're smoking. If the Stern Raiders are getting quote unquote cooked by the Espada, that means you're telling me if the Espada invaded the Soul Society, it would have been an even worse result for the Gotei 13. Let's just move on to the next take, bro. Hold up, before we do that, if you're liking this video so far, you're gonna want to subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna keep on pumping out content like this. Also, thank y'all so much for the support on the last video. We getting like 100 subs off that one video, which was insane. Love y'all for that. Anyways, back to the video.
What is an unpopular anime opinion that y'all have?
Guts didn't really go through shit, and people keep him overhyping him.
Okay, now this is what I can talk about. Now, I don't know. No, I need to know what exactly he means by that. When he says Guts didn't go through shit, like I said earlier, let me break down the story of Guts from my recollection. Okay, I could be forgetting a lot of important stuff. Okay, Guts, from the moment he was born, his mother gave birth to him, not even alive. She was dead. And brother, she was hanging, by the way. She was hanging from a tree, and brother slipped out of her. So he already didn't have a mom. His mom was dead when she gave birth to him, hanging, by the way. And then he was taken in by some mercenary group. And by the way, Guts' like father figure allowed Guts to be, you know, by another man. Okay? And Guts didn't like that. So eventually Guts killed the guy, ran off by himself, and kind of raised himself. Okay? And then after living like 15 years, 20 years solo dolo, he finally finds a family. He finally finds friends. And they're kind of cool. And then guess what? His best friend betrays him, kills all of his other friends, and then does this to his girlfriend right in front of him. What do you mean that's not suffering? What do you, I'm so confused. Guts, the entire story of Berserk is just Guts' suffering. And that's why currently in the manga, for the last 2 years, by the way, Guts has been crying on the ground. Spoiler alert, by the way. Guts, for the last 2 years in the manga, because it takes forever for them to drop chapters, but it's okay, because, you know, rest in peace, the GOAT, Miura, he's been crying on the ground because Griffith took Costco away from him for the second time. So what do you... I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
What? Guts didn't really go through nothing? I know it's supposed to be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? Let's hear him out. Let's actually give this guy a chance.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, he got fucked as a baby, so what? He
got fucked as a baby, so what?
Oh, too bad, nigga.
Y'all see what I'm talking about, right?
Like, okay, like he's, yeah, like he's just rage baiting. I don't think he actually believes what he's saying. First off, I don't think he believes what he's saying. Second off, I don't think he's actually even seen Berserk. Like, if you're saying some blasphemous ass take like this, I don't think brother's actually even seen Berserk. He's probably heard about it online or from his friends and seen maybe some like edits on it on TikTok or Instagram. But if you're saying something like this, I already know he hasn't seen it. So, I mean, it's invalid. Like, his take is invalid.
On Twitter, cooked hot takes. People just say things nowadays to just say things. He's acting like that's the only thing that's happened to Guts. Let's run off the list of things that happened to Guts. Off rip, he was born from his mother's hanging corpse.
Here we go. Now okay, here we go. He's gonna say exactly what I just said.
As a child, he was raised by a man who was willing to sell him to a predator for 3 coins. Then the same man who raised him tried to kill him in a drunken rage, and Guts had to end him. Then we can fast forward a bit to when Guts found a group he could really call a family, along with a best friend and a girlfriend.
Dude, he's saying exactly what I said, bar for bar.
Well, that best friend decided to make a deal with evil beings to achieve his dreams. This deal required the sacrifices all those friends Guts made, and this guy who was supposed to be Guts' best friend also R-worded Guts' girlfriend in front of him. I didn't even get through half of this guy's suffering, but I think y'all get the point. In the video, he tries to say, but Kaneki was tortured. Yes, this is true, but
he's saying guys, he's saying his take is that Kaneki went through more. And like, you know, you can't really compare suffering, but if this guy's doing it, Guts clearly his entire life is suffering. I'm so confused.
2 things can be true at the same time. Are we Ooga Booga cavemen who can only see things in black and white? Now, I don't know what this guy's been through, but it'd have to be insane if you can just look at Guts' story and say, man, not that bad. The amount of things going wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that guy who said, I don't think he's ever seen Berserk.
To equate to Guts' suffering is so improbable that this take is just chatting. Next take.
What does it say? How long anime MCs would last in the One Piece verse? Alright, chat. This one's crazy. This one's crazy. How long anime MCs would last? 5 hours. Well, first off, let's break this down. Ichigo would solo the One Piece verse by himself. Naruto, 1 year. Naruto solos the One Piece. And they're showing Baron mode Naruto too. That's crazy. Naruto, 1 year. Why is Ichigo 5 hours and Naruto's 1 year? Ichigo's stronger than Naruto. First off, Ichigo solos the verse. Naruto solos the verse. 10 days. I do think Midoriya does lose. I don't know how long he would survive. 10 days? I don't know. This guy, he plays soccer. Yeah, he would get clapped in like a second. Goku Black would solo the verse. Eren, 5 year. I'm so confused. Why Naruto's stronger? Eren would lose. Asta, 5 days. Asta's stronger than the One Piece verse. Meliodas is also stronger than the One Piece verse. Natsu's also stronger. Like, what is this? This is rage bait content here.
Wow, I don't even know what to say about this list. I'm flabbergasted. It has to be bait or something. Anyone who has watched any of these anime know that this list is just blatantly wrong. How does a soccer player last longer in One Piece than Ichigo? How does Deku last longer than Ichigo? Who is killing Ichigo in One Piece, period?
Nobody's killing Ichigo. Ichigo is the strongest MC out of the big 3.
To you, not many people are.
Bro, Naruto, Goku Black, 1 hour. More like it would take Goku Black 1 hour to kill everybody in the entire verse.
Surviving a Getsuga Tensho. And don't even talk about hockey, because if it took bro 2.5 days to learn Bankai, he's gonna learn hockey quick enough so he's not getting rocked all the time. Then we can move on to Naruto. Naruto only lasts 1 year in One Piece. I don't know what it is with Naruto fans and One Piece fans, but I feel like they be beefing for no reason. Seriously, I dare you to go on TikTok
Worst
and look
list
up
in history. I agree, Batfleck.
anything related to Naruto or Luffy's character. I'd say like 80% of the time, you'll see a comment from one fan page going after the other anime. Similarly to Ichigo, I can't see Naruto living in One Piece for 1 year and not learning about hockey at some point. I feel like 1 year is enough time for Naruto to learn some type of hockey, and once that happens, it's actually over. Bro can just spam shadow clones to
Yeah, dude, Naruto, dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude. If I had a superpower in real life, chat, I would want shadow clones. Dude, you know how much I can do with if I had shadow clones? Oh my god, bro. I need shadow clones. I can send my shadow clone to work. I can tell my shadow clone to make me a sandwich. I can tell I'd be rich because I'd have so many jobs. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that word, but I'd have so many J words. My shadow clones would be working for me, and then I'd just be chilling at home, doing what I want to do. Dude, shadow clones would be the most overpowered ability ever.
It's super fast. I also don't know how Meliodas lasts only an hour and Natsu lasts only 5 minutes. No one is doing anything against the son of the Demon King. And if you drop Natsu into any One Piece arc, he's frying up everyone barring any Logia users. I shouldn't even have to mention why Goku Black surviving only 10 years is insane to say. This man is gonna terrorize humanity and make the celestial dragons look like good guys. I really just feel like whoever made this list was just trolling or something, because there's
Stop
actually
saying
no way.
slurs. I didn't, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the J word. No, he said J word. You will rule the day. No, I'm sorry. Ban. No, guys, I'm sorry. Monokai Rimuru Tempest or Goku would win. Goku.
Oh my goodness, I lost some brain cells during this video, and y'all probably did too. Hope you enjoyed the video though, and
that was a banger video, chat. That was a banger video. That last hot take was crazy. The guts hot take was easily the craziest one. That one was wild. I think that guy was just yapping, bro. I think he was just yapping. End video. All right, we're done with that one, chat. Let's move on. Monokai, why would you say a slur? Dude, guys, chat, please. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Guys, I didn't mean to say the J word. I'm sorry, guys. Please, forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay, chat, this next one is really interesting. Hopefully, most of you guys have actually seen Dragon Ball, because this next one is really cool. This next one's called, Who Will Be the Next God of Destruction? Now, if you guys know, Dragon Ball has been on hiatus for like a year or two already. Like, we haven't gotten a new Dragon Ball Super chapter for a couple years. And that's because of a whole long story. But basically, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, the ending of Z has already been retconned, so I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Goku. I also don't think it's going to be Vegeta. Honestly, chat, genuinely, I think Frieza might be the next God of Destruction. I think Frieza makes the best God of Destruction. I think what needs to happen is Goku. I don't know how it's going to happen, because Frieza is so much stronger than Goku and Vegeta right now. It's actually stupid. So I don't even know how they would. I don't even think Fusion would beat Black Frieza. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is gonna be a crazy video. I hope he brings up Frieza, because I genuinely think Frieza makes the most sense. I don't think Vegeta. If it's not Frieza, it would be Vegeta. But I don't think Vegeta wants that. Here we go, guys. Lock in. Who will be the next God of Destruction?
Hi? Sorry, I've never worked for a God of Destruction before, but Whis told me that you need a suitable candidate for God of Destruction, so I compiled a list of some potential options we could go through.
Try not to bore me. Whis hates when I leave scorch marks on the lawn.
Yeah, I'll keep
Goku will be the next God of Destruction? I don't think so. I don't think Goku wants to be the next God of Destruction. It would limit him. I think Goku just wants to get stronger. That's it. And him becoming the God of Destruction doesn't really... Goku... The thing is with Goku being the next God of Destruction, it doesn't really match his... the path of power he's going down. It more matches Vegeta's, because Vegeta... Right now, Vegeta's new form, Ultra Ego, the reason that's his new form is because he basically embraces... destruction energy, which is the energy that Beerus uses, and that's why his hair turns purple, and that's why his ki and all of his attacks are purple, because he basically inherits destruction energy. Whereas Goku is going down more of the path of the angel. He's going down the path of Ultra Instinct, and more of like not a destruction path, but more of like a divine, gentle angel path, if that makes sense.
That in mind.
Broly would be a good choice. True, but if Broly crashes out, though, the entire universe is cooked.
First, we have Goku. Oh, I recognize him, actually. I made a plan to kill him once. Anyway, Goku seemingly has good qualifications for this position. Apparently, he used destruction against the merged Zamasu in the future timeline.
So, yeah, okay, also, this is like, let's go back. Let's just bring him back here to the Goku versus Gojo fight. Goku also has existence erasure. He can use Hakai. Now, it may be now when it comes to existence erasure as well, chat, there's like levels to it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when Frieza uses his existence erasure against Goku, Goku survived it. It was probably like obviously not on the level of Beerus' existence erasure, but I mean it's still existence erasure, you know what I'm saying? It takes strength to just survive it. It's not like easy to survive existence erasure.
Though it was a very scuffed version of the technique, and I'm not even sure this happened. It's almost like there's two parallel versions of how this fight and basically everything else has played out in the multiverse up to this point right now. Regardless, having a natural affinity for the signature technique of the Gods of Destruction puts him at a good starting point. Beyond that, Goku's proficiency and command over Ultra Instinct has already surpassed the level you've managed to achieve in your millions of years of life, Lord Beerus. To the point that in the Tournament of Power, you showed him true respect, with maybe even a little bit of fear. Then, after he gained fuller mastery and control over this godly power, you commended Goku's technique while fighting the Planet Eater Moro.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing, it's not really in Goku's character to want it, to be honest. That's why I'm saying Frieza wants it, because Frieza has always wanted more power. Not like, when I say power, I don't mean strength. I mean, he does want more strength just so he can beat Goku. But I don't think, like, Frieza's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy because, like, if Frieza wanted to, right? Right now, he's Black Frieza, right? And he has the strength to one-shot Goku and Vegeta in their strongest forms. If Frieza was truly a bad guy, which, I mean, he is, but if he was truly an evil guy and a bad guy, he would have just pulled up to Earth and just blew it up. And, like, there's, like, no saying, hey, Goku, I can beat you up now. Like, no. Like, if Frieza was genuinely, truly evil, he would have just pulled up to Earth, blown it up, and then called it. But no. Frieza, in my opinion, Frieza is, you know, he's a bad guy. He's more of, like, an anti-hero, though, now. Like, he'll help Goku and Vegeta if the universe depends on his help. But he, basically, in my opinion, Frieza just wants to one-up Goku. He wants to beat Goku in a fight and prove to Goku that he's stronger than Goku. That's all. And if him becoming the God of Destruction gives him the title, like a title in the universe of like, oh my god, Frieza's the God of Destruction, you have to respect him, then that's why I think Frieza would become the God of Destruction.
Whoever mention that again, I'll make you a candidate for destruction.
Understood, scratching that off the record immediately, but it's important to note that level of respect and admiration is rare from you, Lord Beerus, so I thought that perhaps you even see Goku as a good candidate for the role. But the biggest issue with Goku is himself. He has repeatedly said he doesn't want the position, so I don't see that changing anytime soon, especially since it's such a heartless job that doesn't suit
it's not really in Goku's nature to want the God of Destruction title anyway.
Goku's nature and pure heart.
Yep.
And a quick side note, angels are a species and they're all related, so stop saying this stupid fan theory that Goku will become an angel instead of a God of Destruction at the end of the series, because it just doesn't make any damn sense.
I agree.
It's pretty funny though, because Angel Goku is often paired with God of Destruction Vegeta, who I'm about to mention to Lord Beerus over here. So similarly to Goku, Vegeta.
Yeah, okay, so I would actually say, like, if there was a ranking, right, I would say Frieza number 1, Vegeta number 2, Broly number 3, Goku number 4. But, like, Goku, for me personally, isn't even on the list. Now, I'm a big God of Destruction, Drew, respectfully. Drew, if you can't even solo me, like, Monokage is more powerful. Even ChatGPT said, if you can't even solo me, what makes you think you could be God of Destruction, buddy? Like, it ain't happening.
Power qualifications are pretty impressive, with him specifically focusing on the path of destruction before the events that unfolded on Planet Cereal, even unlocking a transformation entirely fueled by that power called Ultra Ego.
That's a stupid sounding name.
I know, right? Anyway, from my research, it seems like you're more
I actually just noticed, I mean, I always knew that when Vegeta went Ultra Ego, he had the little earring that Beerus does, but I just noticed that Beerus had it too. Like, that kind of, like, it also, like, fuels the theory that Goku or Vegeta might become the God of Destruction, because he was like wearing, or do you have to wear that little earring thing? Maybe I don't really know.
Invested in Vegeta than even Goku. The two of you have had a couple of fights after your search for the Super Saiyan God that led to Vegeta getting curb stomped both times. But these fights also helped Vegeta learn something in the process. When you two sparred for the first time, you even acknowledged that Vegeta is strong enough to be a candidate for God of Destruction, just in a different universe. The second time you fought him, you used it as a way to show Vegeta the true nature of destruction, allowing him to more truly understand the power you wield and what he needs to do to wield it himself.
It's not a terrible idea, but that Saiyan upstart is still second-rate compared to Goku. Why would I settle for second? Do you think the God of Destruction is second place?
No. Of course you're the strongest in Universe 7, if you don't count Whis, of course.
Whis. I'll include you.
My apologies, Lord Beerus. I didn't mean to touch on a sore spot there, but I do think we could take some
Vegeta would beat Broly. Current Ultra Ego Vegeta. Yeah, I would say Ultra Ego Vegeta is probably slightly stronger than Broly. I would probably say it's like Beast Gohan and MUI Goku. Like I would probably actually say it's Beast Gohan slightly, and then MUI Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta. And then I would probably say Broly and Orange Piccolo are like around there, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when it comes to Gohan, I don't think Gohan's new beast transformation is an ass pull, but I don't like how powerful he got in one movie. Goku and this is a whole conversation for another day, but Goku and Vegeta have been training their entire lives, and they're as strong as they are because of it. I understand Gohan is a prodigy, but it's stupid because Goku and Vegeta have been training with gods and angels, whereas Gohan has just been training by himself in secret. Okay, and then all of a sudden he's as powerful as them, if not more powerful, which makes no sense and it's stupid. I hate it. I hate Dragon Ball Superpower scaling. It's so stupid.
Inspiration on your candidate for God of Destruction by looking to other universes, specifically Universe 11. I think an interesting parallel could be made when you notice how Goku is to Vegeta is how Jiren is to Toppo. You see Jiren's self-reliance and him shutting...
I never really thought about that parallel before, because Toppo does use destruction energy, and he becomes the god of destruction, kind of.
Himself off from others, this lack of trust is an inverse of Goku.
Who is the strongest human? Now I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I know for a fact who it is. It's Tien, okay? And I know people are gonna be like, oh, it's Krillin. The thing is, Krillin doesn't train anymore. Krillin has not trained in a long time. He's a police officer, and he barely ever trains. Tien has not stopped training. Tien is still training just for fun, like just to become stronger. Yamcha doesn't train. Krillin doesn't train. Tien is easily the strongest human, and I don't know why people think Krillin's the strongest. He's not. Tien is stronger than Krillin.
While Toppo's more open and
He's not human. Oh my god, we're really gonna do this. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's part alien because of the third eye. No, okay, whatever. Tien is still human. He's human. I understand he's like kind of part alien, but kind of not. But it's kind of weird because of the continuity. Because he could grow 4 arms sometimes, then he can't. It's really weird. Listen, Tien is the strongest human. I'm sorry.
Of nature is an inverse to Vegeta's more isolated personality. So maybe Goku, much like Jiren, will remain the stronger of the pair, but as the second strongest, Vegeta will fill the role of God of Destruction candidate that Goku doesn't want, just like Toppo.
So Vegeta is really the best I've got? I'd have preferred someone with a better sense of humor, and maybe a better hairline.
I wouldn't lock in Vegeta just yet, Lord Beerus, because I think he's got some bigger issues that a finasteride prescription just can't fix. As neat as that parallel would be, it's hard to see Vegeta accepting a job that would likely isolate him from his family.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's not in Goku's character to accept the offer. I don't think it's in Vegeta's current character. I think previously, like Vegeta before all of his character development, I think he would, but Vegeta's gone through so much character development, and he loves Bulma so much, and his family on Earth so much, I don't think he would accept the offer.
Especially seeing the way he acted with pregnant Bulma. Not to mention his own self-acknowledged inability to return to the callous man.
Okay, Dennis, now, YouTube, listen. Dennis is saying Krillin made Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, Krillin did train in preparation for the Tournament of Power. But compared to Tien has not stopped training ever. He doesn't stop training. That's Tien's whole thing. He's like a monk, and he continuously trains. Krillin made Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. Krillin did not make Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. Krillin is not strong enough for Goku to use Super Saiyan Blue against. Goku chose to go Super Saiyan Blue to boost Krillin's ego. I'm pretty sure it's even stated somewhere. He went Super Saiyan Blue literally just for the fun of it. Okay? And also, I need you guys to understand, just because Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, that doesn't mean he's, like, really strong. Super Saiyan Blue, he can control his power level, his key output, his key levels in Super Saiyan Blue. He can make them really high, or he can make them lower. So when he went Super Saiyan Blue, he wasn't going full power Super Saiyan Blue. He was lowering his energy output. Just because he went Super Saiyan Blue, that doesn't mean Krillin is Super Saiyan Blue level Goku. He's not. And I don't know why people bring this up. It's so stupid.
he was in the past twice, and once being when he embraced the powers of destruction. I think even if he was offered the job, Vegeta might just reject it outright.
Are people stupid? Super Saiyan Blue literally has perfect ki control plus Krillin. No, exactly. Like, that's the whole point of Super Saiyan Blue. It has perfect ki control. And so when people say, oh, well, Krillin made Goku go Super Saiyan, it's not true. He didn't make Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. Goku chose to go Super Saiyan Blue and then lowered his ki output because Super Saiyan Blue has perfect ki control. Monokai, what if Goku became an angel? Will he still try to become more strong? I don't think Goku would become an angel. That's just really not what he would want to do, to be honest.
He's someone we should keep in mind.
So the only two options I have are too soft.
Oh no, we're not even close to out of potential candidates yet, Lord Beerus. I mean, look at how many slides I have left.
Oh, really? Who else could even compete with those two?
Well, there is Goku's
Krillin
son.
Still fought Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, Krillin did fight Goku in Super Saiyan Blue, but that doesn't really mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Just because Goku went Super Saiyan Blue against Krillin, that doesn't automatically make Krillin as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's like that's a really dumb take. Goku wasn't going full power.
Son Gohan. No, that Son Gohan. In terms of innate potential, his power ceiling seems to be far above Goku and Vegeta. He just lacks the dedication to maintain himself, but perhaps a position like God of Destruction would keep him in better shape due to the responsibility. Even if it doesn't, it isn't like being lazy and being a God of Destruction are mutually
Now, when it comes to not in their nature, it is 100% not in Gohan. And I understand Gohan is really powerful, but I don't know why people think power equates to becoming a god of destruction. Gohan would be the worst god of destruction. I don't know why people want Gohan. He's even on the list. Gohan is the least likely to become god of destruction. He literally went through an entire arc on why he doesn't train anymore. It's because he's gentle and doesn't want to fight. He hates fighting and hates killing. He hates destroying. I don't know why why Gohan's even on the list.
exclusive.
He literally goes to school. I agree.
Yeah, like Champa. Regardless, Gohan's current power clearly rivals that of Goku and Vegeta's with his new beast form. Though it was just a spar, being able to overcome the speed of Ultra Instinct and knock Goku out of the form is still extremely impressive when you consider how well the form did against Jiren, Moro, and even more recently, Gas. Gohan has even had his hidden potential unleashed multiple times, however that works, and has gone on to surpass his own hidden potential, however that works. If you want a god of destruction with a high likelihood to stay at the top of Universe 7 in terms of power, someone like Gohan would be a great choice. But he even has more to offer. As a scholar, Gohan has a research-oriented and analytical mind. So while Goku and Vegeta might have the power to be god of destruction, their ability to know what planets should and shouldn't be destroyed is a bit more questionable, while someone like Gohan might be better for just increasing the overall mortal level of Universe 7.
Don't waste my time. I've already said someone that straight-laced isn't suited for destruction.
You did? Oh. You did. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the next choice then, and he's right here on your planet.
Now, out of all the characters he's listed so far, Broly makes the most sense. I do think Frieza makes more sense. Vegeta makes sense, but I don't think he would do it. I think he would decline it. Broly makes the most sense because, like, what are they going to... Like, the thing is with Broly's character that's really interesting with Broly's character, I don't really know what they could do to develop Broly's character more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Out of all the characters, it would be interesting for him to, like, go on like a arc of self-discovery on like who Broly really is and why he needs to fight. Like, Broly's only like getting stronger in training just because Goku and Vegeta are telling him to. Like, what does Broly want? What does Broly want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, Broly needs to go on an arc of self-discovery. I think that'd be kind of cool.
It's Broly. You see, Broly has no real home.
Do you think Yamcha will become stronger? No.
So he doesn't have the same, pardon the pun, earthly attachments as the others do. If anything, it's a bonus for you because where Broly goes, Chi-Lai goes. And you seem to like having her around. In terms of actual qualifications though, his potential is beyond belief. Clearly, it's so far beyond anyone else that when he loses control, it's more than just a planet or two at risk. But that makes his ceiling harder to reach than potentially even Gohan. According to Goku, Broly, when going all out, might even surpass you. So the power component is already there for him to be a god of destruction. Honestly, if we're only considering power and no external attachments, Broly might be the best option by far.
You should have started with a pick that clear first. Whis, get that brute over here.
Please hold on one second, Lord Beerus, because there's still one important thing we have to consider here. While yes, Broly is probably the person with the most potential of anyone discussed so far, his drawback is control and technique. He only just recently learned how to control his own Super Saiyan transformation, and while its power is beyond any Super Saiyan seen before, it still took him a pretty long time to master it. Even you were unimpressed despite its pure power being seemingly hard to match. So how would Broly go about learning something as difficult as destruction, a godly technique that even—
Bro, yeah, Broly would be, if Broly, hear me out, Piccolo, yeah, honestly, Piccolo makes even more sense than Broly, but I don't think Piccolo, Piccolo doesn't really have any attachments other than, like, he likes Gohan. He likes hanging out with the Z Fighters. He's cool. But, like, I just also don't think that's in Piccolo's nature. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely think the best pick is Frieza. Frieza makes absolutely the most sense. Frieza wants power, okay? He wants recognition. He wants respect. And yeah, Frieza just makes the most sense. And he's very powerful. Frieza's more powerful than everybody else right now.
even took Vegeta a lot of training, self-reflection, and control to use at will. Even God Ki as a concept seems like it doesn't suit Broly, and likely wouldn't work with his own unique Saiyan biology when compared to Goku and Vegeta.
Hear me out, Boo? Well, Boo's just too stupid. I don't think Boo would be a good God instruction. Piccolo has good control, has free time, raised Gohan. I mean, yeah, Piccolo has free time and he's strong, but that's it. I don't think it's in his character. And also, like, the thing is with Piccolo, understand this, Piccolo this entire time, ever since they met Beerus and Whis, Piccolo could have joined Goku and Vegeta to go train with Beerus and Whis, but he chose not to. He chose to stay on Earth. Meaning, he probably just doesn't really, like, it's not that he doesn't really fuck with Beerus and Whis, but he's just not interested into training with them, and, like, he's not interested in that. I just don't think he's interested with, the divine antics of Universe 7.
So, I'm not sure this is a wall that can simply be overcome.
So are you going to give me an actual candidate or more dead ends, Morty?
Whoa, 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 it is age 783, alright? You cannot be calling mortals that anymore. What is it with the people I work for, man? I gotta get a new job. Anyway, none of the options I presented to you are dead ends. They just all have flaws because no one is perfect for this position, even if you want them to be.
At least give me a non-Saiyan for my next choice.
Sure, no more Saiyans. Hold on one second. How
Piccolo.
about
He's gonna say
Piccolo?
Yep. There you go, Drew. There you go. Okay, it's gonna be Piccolo, and then his final pick is gonna be Frieza, and then he's gonna make the greatest argument ever for Frieza. I already know. I'm cooking, chat. I think I wrote this video.
In terms of power, Orange Piccolo is definitely up there. I do think he's weaker than the others I've mentioned, but I've recently received intel that he shouldn't be much weaker and could likely hold his own. He even used to be evil. He would destroy and kill for fun, so doing it with purpose now—
What about Granola? Granola's dead. I'm pretty sure Granola's gonna die. Yeah.
Be something he might be more comfortable with if it's for a greater good. Actually, he already was a god in the past. It's a long story, but half of him used to be the god of Earth, and then he merged with that half again, granting him the memories and experience of his godly self, likely giving him an advantage in the knowledge required to become a god. Speaking of gods, a lot of gods actually came from the demon realm originally, specifically the Kai of the multiverse, who are all Glin. Actually, this would help me a lot if you don't mind.
How about
Lord
Master
Beerus. Are
Roshi?
you
Okay, buddy.
from the demon realm?
Don't push your luck.
Right. Sorry. Back to Piccolo. While he does have attachments to some of the people on Earth, they're not nearly as direct as Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, so I could see him moving to this world when the time for him to take over your position comes.
Yeah, he also does care about Pan. I love, oh my god, bro. What I love the most about current Dragon Ball Super is Pan, bro. Pan is gonna be one of the coolest characters, bro. Dude, she's already hella powerful. If you guys have seen the superhero movie, Pan is 3 years old and is already flying and, like, can run hella fast. Dude, Pan is about to be so overpowered. I like Super Pan already more than I like GT Pan.
I think the ability to visit Earth or be visited would be more than enough for him.
I get how this works now. Get to the problems.
Well, Piccolo might have had just a little bit too much of a change of heart. While fighting for Universe 7 in the Tournament of Power, he struggled to eliminate a universe. This is obviously far more severe and with less greater good than destroying unruly—
We need a new Dragon Ball movie for real? I agree, bro. Dude, Dragon Ball, like, is so cooked. I mean, that's another conversation for another day, bro. But, like, dude, they need to figure this, like, legal battle out for Dragon Ball, bro.
Planets, but it could mean that Piccolo doesn't have the attitude for the job anymore. There's also his potential. Everyone else on this list just seems to have far higher potential than Piccolo, who, despite continuing his training, fell behind everyone else until using the Dragon Balls to awaken his own hidden potential. Even with his hidden potential fully unlocked, it wasn't enough to keep up, and a bonus power-up from Shenron was required for him to truly compete with the others mentioned before. So it's possible he's very close to his upper limit in terms of strength, which might not be the best fit for God of Destruction.
Can we skip ahead to the best option?
Frieza.
Okay,
Frieza.
sure. I was messing around up.
I told you, chat. It's Frieza. Frieza is the best pick for God of Destruction, bro. It just makes sense. Watching Superhero in theaters was peak. I agree. Watching Broly in theaters was even more peak personally for me. I don't know, bro. When I watch the Broly movie in theaters, bro, oh my god. I watched it opening night and everybody was oh my god, bro. It was so cool.
Till now, I was saving the obvious choice up till last. Someone stronger than anyone else on this list. Someone you know and have worked with personally. There is no better option than him. Monaka.
Not him!
Why the hell not? Isn't he the strongest guy you ever fought?
I don't care. Not him!
Okay, I'm sorry, Lord Beerus. Jeez, I didn't know you had a falling out or something. My bad. My only other option is my old boss, Lord Frieza. In terms of potential, he might not have the most, but he's definitely in
What
the
do you mean in terms of potential he doesn't have the most? Frieza has more potential than every character listed. Him and Broly have the most potential. I guess Gohan too, but no, like, dude, no. Frieza has the most potential. Buddy trained for 4 months and was nearly as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Buddy trained for 10 years and is currently able to one-shot Goku and Vegeta in their absolute strongest form right now.
Half of this list, and his current power is seemingly beyond anyone else I've spoken about. Even if his innate potential isn't as large as someone like Broly, his ability to create transformations is very Saiyan-esque, and likely means he can learn advanced concepts like God Ki and Hakai. Especially when you remember—
talk about a prodigy, but Frieza is the biggest prodigy.
He's been able to dedicate himself to years of training, as shown by the 10 years he trained in a time chamber. Then we have his intelligence. While I think his arrogance has cost him way too many opportunities in the past, I even have firsthand experience of that, he is undeniably an intelligent business and military leader. So in theory, he should be able to keep the universe's mortal level in balance.
Unfortunately, Frieza's the biggest upstart in the multiverse. We can't trust him to be alive, let alone do a good job as God of Destruction.
Well, it was you who allowed him to remain alive after the Tournament of Power.
He was going to be revived by Earth's Dragon Balls anyway, so I simply expedited the process.
Well, you could have just told them not to revive Frieza regardless, but either way, Earth's Dragon Balls already revived Frieza once. That means they can't do it again.
So you're telling me that idiot Saiyan actually played Frieza for a fool?
Whether Goku played Frieza, was just stupid, or
I don't
didn't
think that's true. Oh, Drew joined the solo squad. Monakai is thick. That's actually kind of crazy, Drew. Wait, no, that's not true because who got wished back twice? Has anybody got wished back twice? Well, can't they just use the Namekian Dragon Balls? I don't know. There's so many I know they can use the Super Dragon. I don't know.
even know how Frieza was revived in the
DLC.
first place, it doesn't really matter because all the same, you didn't have to revive the guy. And what's worse, this is what he's been doing to Universe 7 after being revived. I'm sure Zeno and the Grand Priest wouldn't approve of him being allowed to do this, but if you could...
That's true, that's true. Zeno and the Grand Priest would put... If Frieza wanted to become God of Destruction, Zeno and the Grand Priest would put Frieza in his place to make sure Frieza doesn't go crazy with his power. Dude, Frieza as the God of Destruction just makes the most sense.
Spin it to be that he was always going to become a candidate for God of Destruction, perhaps even making it so this position is Frieza's new personal hell. A job that gives him power and influence over the universe, just like he wanted, but in a way that requires him to help it, or else he would be permanently erased. Well, it's a fitting and even a poetic punishment if you ask me.
Are these really
it just makes the most sense for Frieza's character. It would wrap up Frieza's character, because they keep bringing Frieza back. And you know what, just at this point, just keep him alive, but just give him the ultimate send-off. Make him the God of Destruction. It just makes the most sense to him.
Surely there's someone else.
Well, we did skip Monaka. Okay, I'll give you some space to consider what I presented. Thank you for your time. I knew I should have gotten the gig at the space car dealership, man. Anyway, you...
That's a banger. That was a banger video. I love Cartoon Dojo's videos, bro. Such a fucking banger, bro. Such a banger. Yeah, I mean, out of all the characters, I think it's Frieza. Let me know what you guys think. End video. All right, we're done with that one. All right, guys, so hold on. Give me a second. DLC, at the beginning of the stream, we reacted to DLC's video. He sent me, for the people that just joined the stream and weren't here at the beginning of the stream, we had a debate, or this guy, his name is DLC, he joined my stream, or joined my Discord server the other day, and he was talking mad shit. He came in my Discord server and said, Monokage, Goku loses to Gojo. And I said, bet, make a video and I'll react to it. So we reacted to this 2-minute video he sent, okay? And we reacted to it in the beginning of the stream, and he just said he made a response video, and this is his response video. Now, he's not going to change my mind because I've already made up my mind, and it doesn't even matter how I made up it doesn't matter if I've made up my mind and I'm ignorant. Goku just beats Gojo. Like, there's just nothing he can say that beats Gojo. But let's look at his response video, chat.
Monokage, I see you made your response video on me. But look, none of that matters. I'm gonna teach you why Gojo slams that bum fodder.
DLC, I like your first video more, bro. Because now you're just acting a little cringe. Your first video was a little bit better.
And Gojo might slam CC Goku.
Bro just said Gojo might slam CC Goku. Okay, DLC, you have to understand, bro. Like, DLC, understand, bro. Your first video, like, at least it was analytical, and, you know, you brought up some, like, decent points, you know what I'm saying? You brought up, good counterpoints, but now you're just rage baiting, okay? Like, I want, like, when you want me to react to this stuff, I want you to, like, be, like, genuine. I want you to be, like, bring up actual feats and not rage bait, because you're being intellectually dishonest when you're saying when CC Goku loses to Gojo. You know for a fact CC Goku beats Gojo. Like, everybody in this stream will agree with me. CC Goku destroys the entirety of the JJK verse. Literally no diff. Nothing. You're being dishonest with yourself. You're rage baiting. Be for real. Be for real. I want these reactions to be for real. You're rage baiting, bro.
On a good day, Makima and Gojo run the gauntlet, starting out with Tanjiro. They easily...
Wait, runs the gauntlet. So the honored one? Okay. So this is Makima. Okay, I don't know how this beats. Okay, whatever. Let's go along with it. Makima and Gojo versus all these characters. Round 1, Tanjiro. Yep, Tanjiro loses. Yujiro loses. Sukuna beats Gojo because he has Maharaga, but I don't know. I actually don't know about Makima. All Might definitely loses. Invincible probably loses. Natsu, that's where it gets difficult. No to Naruto, no to Saitama, and no Goku. No, okay, so he loses they lose around round 6.
Really clear Tanjiro. Tanjiro has no way of killing Makima because she's immortal, and she has no way of...
Okay, don't tell me bro's gonna say, oh, well, Goku can't beat Makima because she's immortal. Goku's already killed immortal beings, bro, so I don't want to hear nothing.
Now, he has no way of damaging Gojo because, you know, Infinity...
I agree with him. I agree with him right now. Tanjiro absolutely loses.
Bro, oh my god, he's getting negative diffed. Extreme negative diff.
I agree.
Sukuna, he's gonna get jumped. And that's Gojo, like, you know, not nerfed.
Okay, but... Are you forgetting that Sukuna has Maharaga? Are we forgetting that?
That also, you know, he's putting the belt. All Might's getting... Well, you see, All Might has enough power to take out Makima.
Okay, honestly, I'm not even gonna watch this. He's just rage baiting. I'm not watching this. DLC, bro, it was good at first, bro. You ruined it, bro. You ruined it. No, you're rage baiting. You're rage baiting. I'm not gonna watch no rage bait, bro. I'm not watching rage bait. Okay. Next video, we have 3 more videos. Now, this one has been requested very heavily, okay? This one is called How Strong is Kakumei Goku? Chat, I don't even know what Kakumei Goku is, okay? I don't even know what that is. I don't know who that is. We got a no subscriber. Let's go. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is, but lock in. Apparently, y'all want me to react to this. Apparently, he's a really strong version of Goku, but, you know, like, what version of Goku isn't strong? You know what I'm saying?
Kakumei Goku. In the Dragon Ball world, we've seen insane displays of Goku's strength over the years, with Dragon Ball Z showing us legendary forms that have the strength to shake the afterlife, following into Dragon Ball Super where his ki runs cold with divine energy, and the fabric of Universe 7 falls under Goku's fists. But when the fans of the Dragon Ball franchise get tired of waiting for more,
I love Divine's visuals, bro. I don't know how you do it. Like, how do you make the manga move like that, bro? Like, that's what I don't understand. How do you be doing this shit, bro?
feats of strength, they decide to do it themselves. With Dragon Ball fan mangas blowing up all over the community that shows us the strength of Goku born from
so Kakumei Goku is a fan-made Goku. Okay, I mean, I kind of guessed that, but that's cool.
our imagination and even changing people's lives.
I do know about
forever
Super Saiyan 5, bro.
as a
Super Saiyan 5, bro, is so cool.
mantle has been passed. But today we're going to be looking at arguably the best fan manga ever made, giving us fights we've dreamed of, and portrays a Goku that's so broken, he needs to be chained up by the gods.
Damn.
In the Dragon Ball fan manga titled Dragon Ball Kagame, following the events of Dragon Ball Super and the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, the manga kicks off with one of the most anticipated rematches in Dragon Ball history.
Okay, so basically it follows Super up until after the Broly movie, and then it like goes off into its own thing. That's kind of cool.
The mortal who became beyond the gods has finally
no, I did not mean to do that.
gods. In the Dragon ever been whose strength has been honed so much to the point that he's mastered all of his forms and takes on Beerus as a Super Saiyan Blue, with Beerus showing even more of his strength, as this is the furthest he's ever been pushed.
Oh shit!
Beerus's premonition.
Yo, this manga sounds lit, chat. Manga, how about Dragon Ball X? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that, Sonic. Dude, this sounds lit.
Super is that there would be a rival that can challenge his strength, a Super Saiyan God. But the Oracle Fish was wrong, as the strength that this mortal achieved is far beyond any god. With Goku and Beerus simply standing still, their auras are flaring across not only Universe 7, but every universe in the entire timeline.
That's my boy Goku. That's my boy Goku. His aura is so big that not only is universe, you can see it in Universe 7, you can see it in every universe in every timeline. That's my GOAT, bro.
To Universe 6, we see the Universe 6 Saiyans training with the god of destruction Champa, and in an instant everyone senses this energy, with Champa asking why is Beerus in this universe, but he's not. Going even
You should
further
read this manga on stream. Low-key, that'd be kind of lit. Dude, that'd be kind of cool.
Around we arrive at Universe 11, where Toppo is kneeling before Belmod, and the same happens here, with the Universe 11 angel Margarita stating that it feels as if Goku is right next to them. And now everyone is holding their breath.
Am I late? A little bit, but it's all good.
Battle of gods. Goku and Beerus throw the first attacks in the entire fight at each other at the exact same time, and just the force of their punches missing obliterates the planets behind them.
So already Kakumei Goku is stronger than Super Goku because he's on par with Beerus. He did say that Beerus is like it's the furthest Beerus has ever been pushed. Now, that doesn't mean Kakumei Goku is automatically right now stronger than Goku, but we're about to find out. Heavenly Controller used to do that manga read stream would be fire. Oh, shit.
With Goku firing off consecutive ki blast at Beerus, and Beerus pulling out a brand new technique, which I can only describe as a cloak of destruction, as he's able to catch all of Goku's ki blast and then fires it right.
Yo, that's a cool power, a cloak of destruction. He basically creates like a cloak, and then like if Goku throws a Kamehameha at him, the cloak of destruction just destroys the Kamehameha. Dude, that's a sick idea.
Back with one massive explosion, Goku cuts through the smoke and gets right behind Beerus. And for the first time in their rematch, Goku pulls out his signature move, firing a full power Kamehameha right in Beerus's face. Beerus is blasted through multiple planets, but Beerus amps up the pressure even more as he grabs Goku by the face and charges up an energy ball at point-blank range, but somehow Goku is able to escape his grasp and escapes the Milky Way galaxy in what seems like an instant.
Oh my
Goku
God.
and Beerus' fight landing them on planet Gia, where all forms of life turn to
Bro, this is a universal fight, bro. This is crazy. Dude, that's what they need to do. When Goku and Beerus refight, I understand Goku can't like breathe in space, but they need to like figure out, oh, Goku, you have like 30 minutes where you don't need to breathe in, where you can breathe in space or something like that. When Goku and Beerus rematch, bro, this is what I need. I need this, bro. This has to happen.
just by them landing. With Beerus finally catching up to Goku, he grabs Goku by the ankle, and this is
like they need to fight within the entirety of the universe, bro. That's what I need, bro. Because people be saying, oh, well, Saitama, well, he fought in space, and Goku did it, so that makes Saitama stronger. Like, dude, no. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm about to piss myself again. I have to go pee. Monica has a weak bladder due to old age, buddy. I've been drinking so much water today because, guys, I went to go get ramen yesterday at a ramen shop that I usually go to, and they said they were closing at the end of the month, like they were closing down, and it's my favorite ramen shop to go to, like where I live, and they're closing down. So me and my boys, we each got 2 bowls of ramen. So I digested a lot of sodium, so I'm trying to drink a lot of water.
One of the greatest manga panels that I've ever seen. Beerus chucks Goku's body through a moon, and he flies and crash lands on planet Taco Taco. Beerus makes Goku's body part of the planet's landscape, but when we pan back up to the sky, we see Beerus holding an energy ball that's
This is
here
what
to
I need,
destroy
bro.
Goku.
I need this. This needs to be canon. This is how the fight should go when they're rematch. Dude, when they have the rematch, this is how the fight needs to go, bro. All this like, oh, Goku's not as strong as Gojo. Goku's not as strong as Saitama. When this fight gets animated, if it actually happens, dude, it's gonna like change everybody, bro.
Goku and the entire planet. Goku wakes up and is falling in and out of Super Saiyan Blue, telling everyone in the immediate area to get out of here. Flying up to a nearby moon to redirect Beerus' attack, Goku realizes that a kid latched onto his leg, but
Why would you
Beerus
do that,
couldn't
kid?
care less.
Dumbass kid, Chad. Dumbass kid.
Engulfing the entire moon. But when we see Goku again, all of the skin on his back has been completely scorched off.
Oh my god, this manga might be peak. Oh my god, he saved the kid. Oh my god, this manga's peak. This manga might be better than Dragon Ball. This manga might actually be better than Dragon Ball Super.
But Goku managed to save the kid and everyone on the planet. Goku passes out and drops back down to his base form. And just when we think it's all over, Goku hears the voices of everyone telling him to wake up. And just like that, this isn't a battle of gods anymore, because he fell asleep a god and woke up an angel.
Oh my god, bro, this is peak. Oh my god, Kakumei Dragon Ball is heat, bro.
Fight the god of destruction is Universe 7's second angel, Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. Setting the kid back down on the planet, Goku speed blitzes past Beerus, and what happens next is absolutely ridiculous.
Monica, you might need to do a Goku Kakumei versus everyone video. Bro, I might have to, bro. This is actually lit. I didn't know bro had aura like this.
As Goku flies even further out and stomps at a planet, gripping it with his bare hands. And that's when Goku's energy starts to rise.
Don't tell me bro's gonna throw a planet.
As every planet in the nearby area starts traveling towards Goku. And Goku takes planets one by one, chucking them at Beerus at such a high speed that it literally turns
He formed a planetary... Bro formed a galaxy level Dragon Fist. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, bro. I literally got goosebumps. I literally got fucking goosebumps. Bro formed a Dragon Fist with planets. Oh my god. That is fucking aura, bro.
To a dragon beyond the gods has finally reached its conclusion.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Goku hears the voice of the god of the Ultra Instinct ridiculous as Goku eyes as every planet in the nearby area starts traveling towards Goku. And Goku takes planets one by one, chucking them at Beerus at such a high speed that it literally turns into a dragon. And as Beerus is engulfed by the attack, we finally get to see his true strength. Slamming his hand down on Goku's shoulder, we finally get to see Beerus using two powers at once, as Beerus is using the powers of a destroyer and combines it with Ultra Instinct.
Oh shit.
But now it's time to end this, as Goku puts his hands together and charges up the strongest Kamehameha we've ever seen.
Oh shit.
The miniature Goku between his hands.
It is fire, bro. This is crazy.
Rises, his hair turns white, and right before he fires, it's over. Simply accessing Mastered Ultra Instinct for a fraction of a second, all of Goku's ki runs out, and the battle beyond the gods has finally reached its conclusion. With this fan manga's cosmology being based off of Dragon Ball Super, in which each of the 12 universes have their own afterlives that are stated to be transcendental to dimensionality itself. And since Goku and Beerus' ki is actually reaching the spaces between universes that contain all 12, this Goku would be far stronger than his Super counterpart. Well, if that wasn't obvious already. Overall, Dragon Ball Kakumei Goku would scale from complex multiversal to layers into outer with infinite to irrelevant.
Oh my god, bro. I need to read this manga, bro. Do we read this manga on stream? That'd be so lit.
In the end, this is the Goku that I've truly wanted to see. A Goku that's
been over a year
so
since the last
ferocious
chapter,
that all
really?
12 universes tremble under his fists, and yet still protects life by laying
I just can't
down
believe bro formed a galaxy level Dragon Fist. He got planets together and lined them up to form a Dragon Fist. That's crazy.
on his own. At the end of the Tournament of Power, Android 17's wish brought back all 12 universes that were erased, and even the ones that Zeno destroyed in the past. These new angels imprison Goku because they have plans for a mortal that can achieve Ultra Instinct in 45 minutes.
Damn.
But I wouldn't push this Goku to the edge, because there's only so much that he'll allow. And once he masters Ultra Instinct...
Oh my god.
Let's see you try to kill me now.
What's up, guys?
Oh
It's
my god,
Divine. If you guys
oh my god,
enjoyed
I got goosebumps. Oh my god, chat, I got goosebumps. Oh my god. Kakumei Goku, Kakumei Dragon Ball might be lit. I might gotta read this on stream, bro. Stay tuned for that, guys. Stay tuned for when I read this shit on stream. That, dude, forming a Dragon Fist with planets is probably the coolest idea ever, bro. They need to bring that into reality. End video. Yeah, that's cool. All right, next. Now Divine is spitting, dude. I kind of want to go back and rewatch this guy's entire.
But it still won't put her down for good. And as far as Gojo, all Gojo needs to do.
I'm not even gonna react. I'm just gonna watch this whole thing. I'm not even gonna say anything because he's just rage baiting. I'm honestly disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, DLC.
Just hit Unlimited Void, and All Might's brain is fried. Mark has no way of getting around Infinity, so he gets nuked by Hollow Purple, and he's not surviving Existence Erasure. Also, he is not surviving, his mind being overloaded with information. Natsu's also getting tagged. Sorry, but it is true. Mr. Naruto Uzumaki himself, unfortunately, is getting speed blitz. Saitama, the main man himself, the man who can't take no L's, he is getting duck packed. I don't care what y'all say. Domain expansion is working on him. Even if you wanted to say he's not getting killed by it, he's still a human at the end of the day, and his brain is still gonna get fried by the domain expansion. And domain is automatic, or Gojo could just use 2 second domain. He's fried. And then Saitama versus Bang. I don't think Saitama's durability can handle Bang. I ain't gonna lie, for Makima. But yeah, Saitama blitzes Makima, then gets cooked by Gojo. And then, you already know how I feel about Goku. He's not getting through Gojo's Infinity. Same thing with, the Saitama thing. Goku's, just gonna get fodderized. Monokage, you are now in my domain. Your chat is now my chat. Now chat. Chant WDLC. WDLC.
Hey, chat, spam, guys, spam LDLC. Everybody spam LDLC.
WDLC, that is what I like to see.
Spam that shit. I need you guys to spam that shit. My entire chat. I need that shit to like fill the chat. Spam LDLC, LDLC, LDLC. Spam that shit.
Chat. Now, Monokage, when I called you out and you responded, you thought I was just gonna let that, affect me? Monokage, I am the one who defeated you. I'm the one who took up the mantle as Gojo Satoru himself. Because throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the one who slayed Monokage. Monokage.
That might be the most cringe thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, let's block him. Alright, there we go. We're done with that. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Here we go, chat. Moving on. Alright, chat. Here we go. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this. Watch the video of Zeta on Superman can beat Goku debunked. We can't. I already have all the videos lined up today. Gojo can't destroy a planet. Lol, I agree, bro. He's literally just retarded. Just straight up. Okay. Next chat we got this is the second to last video. This one is the most racist anime characters. This one's about to go crazy, okay, chat? This one's about to go crazy, okay? We already know Frieza is like the king of the racists, but like, what if there's somebody more racist? You never know. You never know. If you want to watch someone who defends Goku power scaling, go watch Drip Sauce. Well, Divine also defends Goku as well. All right, here we go, chat. The most racist anime characters, lock in.
Well, damn. That last video did pretty good.
Every character in Dragon Ball is racist? Well, I want to watch that video too.
Let's run it back.
There's no way. Is Zoro racist?
Now, if you have seen One Piece, you know it's not absurd for me to say everybody's just a little bit questionable, especially the Straw Hats.
Is Luffy racist? Luffy? Nah. Luffy's not racist, bro. You can't tell me the king of the pirates is racist, bro. Okay, well, there we go. He said it, chat. He dropped it. I didn't say it.
He only called him the hard R because he didn't have meat, by the way. Luffy be saying so much crazy stuff, he could literally get his own video.
Damn, maybe Luffy is
One
racist.
Piece got a lot of other Rosses too, but today, we're leaving it just on Zoro. Now, before we got to this video, I used to be a fan. Zoro was one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series. But the more I watched
guys. Surely Zoro isn't racist, okay? I've seen, 300 episodes of One Piece. He's not racist, right?
show, this man done so many federal crimes against my race. My ancestors can't even let it slide. Like, he has committed so many offenses, I don't even know where to start.
A gorilla.
What? This man's hatred for anyone with even a slight amount of melanin is actually unheard of. I have genuinely seen nothing like it. We can literally start from the fact that he can't even—
racist as fuck. Zoro is on trial? Yeah, guys, all right, let's watch this, and then we're the jury, so we're going to decide whether or not Zoro is racist.
Contain himself around anyone with a slightly darker complexion. And I mean it. He can't even have a constructive conversation without the gamer word coming out. Like when he was fighting King in Wano, the moment he took that mask off, before he even acknowledged the luscious locks, the tough tattoo, or the fresh fade, he went straight to the dark, overcooked complexion.
What'd he say?
He said,
okay, hold on. Okay, but like, maybe he didn't mean it like that, though, you know? Maybe he didn't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's some sort of, like, I think we're missing some context here, chat.
Hell no! Are you genuinely okay? You need to leave! And Zoro getting in confrontations with black people is something you gotta get used to. This is literally the minority hunter. We can start from
the minority hunter. That's crazy. Now the allegations are real. Zoro should be locked behind bars. Damn.
that everyone he fights in this series is of a darker skin tone. Michael Jackson, body nigga. This Kyrie Irving with the Paul Pogba haircut, yeah, laid out. This guy looking like Terry Crews off Ozempic.
I do remember this. I do remember
These
that.
aren't just regular fights. No. These are straight violations. We can start from the fact that he literally put Zoe Spencer in a headlock. Got the Black Queen on straight hands and knees with his hand in her face. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't.
All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie. As the judge, it's not looking good for Zoro. Zoro seems a little racist.
Like the context of this. This man fought Pika.
Zoro ain't ever beaten the allegations. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. But you have to understand. You have to watch the anime to understand it's because he was struggling against King. But just because he's struggling against King, why is the first thing he says is, "What tribe are you from, boy?" That's some like racist shit, bro.
Rosa, and did y'all notice the chapter he defeats him in lands on Black History Month? You don't find that suspicious? We could go right back to Whiskey Peak. I want you to look at this screen, then look at me in my eyes and guess between the woman and the Negro, who does Zoro punch? Nigga, both of them! Yeah, the Straw Hat's got a racist and a woman abuser, and I can't even tell what's worse.
God.
He can't even escape the alley.
Zoro might be... She wanted to go strength for strength with Zoro, but he has a flame on his back, Monica. What are we talking about?
Allegations in the live-action show, the first person that he fights is a black man. I'm telling you, he knows exactly what he's doing.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Bringing up the live action is crazy.
I would literally say he would be a police officer if he wasn't a pirate. He gonna be...
Yeah, guys, nah, Zoro's racist. Nah, yes, I'm sorry, guys. Zoro got a... Yeah, no, guys, I'm sorry. I'm putting the thing down. Zoro's racist, guys. Zoro is confirmed racist.
Right with the rest of them talking about some stop resisting. He does all of this massacre on black people in the show with 3 swords. He is sliding on black people with 3 Ks. Oh, hell nah! And Usopp, you're his boy, but not even you're safe. He wanted to make such a big deal of Usopp apologizing before he came back.
That is true. I do remember this.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
He said monkey. There's no way he said monkey. Hold on. Did Zoro actually call Usopp a monkey? We're just gonna let that monkey back with no consequence. All right, guys. Yep. Zoro's racist. All right. Okay. Next. Zoro's racist, guys. We'll get it. We get it. He called Usopp a monkey. That's the nail in the coffin, chat. Zoro, listen. Reliable, I know you want to defend him, but bro, he's racist, bro.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Like, I want you to see the lies he is spewing out. He's talking about some Usopp can't be a member if he doesn't respect the captain, while mid-speech, mind you, is constantly disrespecting Luffy. And he's saying this to the same crew that beats on Luffy for a minor inconvenience. But Usopp fight the nigga one time because y'all tried to abandon the homeboy that just saved your life, by the way, is doing too much. And then Zoro really talking about some, if he comes back, I can't take your commands anymore and I'm gonna lose respect for you. Can't take a command? You would literally swallow meat on command if Luffy deemed it necessary, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't believe that shit? You just wanted an excuse to get the Negro out of here. Truly cannot believe this guy, but he's not even
That's true. He didn't even want Usopp on the team, bro. Frieza. Okay. Frieza. Okay, hear me out. I don't know who else is he talking about. He's talking about Gato. Okay, Gato's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Uncle Ruckus. Yeah. Okay. Uncle Ruckus is crazy, but Frieza is probably the most racist anime character. Just because bro took out. He killed the entire species. Not just killed the entire species. He killed the entire planet, bro. The entire planet that those monkeys resided on, bro. Those damn filthy, hairy monkeys. He destroyed the entire planet, chat. So Frieza might take the crown on this one, guys.
Now, I think y'all all know Frieza.
Vile brand of justice. Must I be subjected to the sight of that simian, that apish countenance, that damned monkey man?
Damn.
But I'ma sound crazy when I say this. He is low-key underrated.
He's rated. I don't know what he's talking about. I think Frieza's properly rated. I think we all understand that Frieza is racist. I think that's that. Like the thing is, like, the difference between Zoro and Frieza, the reason he's not like talked about as much is because Frieza, he is open about his racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so open about his racism. When he sees Goku, he's like, oh, what's up, monkey? But, like, when Zoro sees, like, a black person, he's like, oh, like, you're cool. But then he wants to, like, fight them and beat them up. You know what I'm saying? The difference is Frieza is so open about his racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's normal. It's like, oh, it's just Frieza. That's just Frieza being Frieza. You know what I'm saying? How is Frieza underrated? He's literally one of the most popular anime. Yeah, I agree.
Just let me explain. Frieza's racism is only talked about in regards of the Saiyans. And to be fair, he do be wildin'.
Got this. Fight.
Win! Dance for us, monkey.
Like, that's crazy. Like, why, like, when Goku was about to go Ultra Instinct, bro, and he was thinking about his friends, why is the first thing when he thought about Frieza, why would he even think about Frieza, first off? Second off, why was it Frieza saying, dance for us, monkey? That's some racist shit.
What did he say? If we are being honest, relegating Frieza's racism to just Saiyans is actually disrespectful to how much of a racist he is. This nigga hates everybody. Exhibit A.
Why so blue, lizard boy?
Damn.
Aren't you the same nigga with a tail?
Damn. You know, Frieza is more racist. That dude, he's the king of the racists. So there's like Luffy, right? He's the king of the pirates. Frieza's the king of the racists.
Racism don't even make sense, because what are we talking about right now? But Frieza was really doing the Namekians bad any chance he can, disrespecting their culture.
But you will kindly answer our questions in the same language with which they were addressed to you, not this gibberish.
This nigga is crazy.
That's crazy.
This man was straight destroying their village, hitting kickflips on grandpas. I ain't gonna lie, he was straight crazy, but a lot of his racism was leaking out when he was fighting Piccolo and Nail. Like, not only was he just being rude as hell to Nail, when Piccolo finally pisses him off, he says this.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Now, I know some of y'all might...
I don't think that was that bad. Is that rotten Namekian still lingering around? That's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not the worst insult. Okay. The worst is when Frieza pulled up to the planet Vegeta in the Broly movie, and the first thing he says as being introduced as the new emperor, the first thing he says is, "Hello, monkeys." That's crazy.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Now, I know some of y'all might see this and be like, Zeph, that's just a basic villain line. That's not that deep. Why don't we put this in a real-life context? Is that rotten Somalian still alive? Yeah, sounds crazy when you say it like that, huh? Whether you're a Saiyan, an Earthling, or a Namekian, it do not matter. I can guarantee Frieza hates you. Let's keep it a buck. And there's just a lot of things Frieza says that people would not let slide, even when Android 17 was showing him love. He gotta be some type of disrespectful.
What'd he say?
Job. I've earned the trust of a robot. How'd I get so lucky?
Now, you know, people like Frieza.
He's racist to everybody. He doesn't like clankers. He doesn't like black people. He doesn't like humans. He doesn't like Saiyans. Frieza is the king of the racist.
They're one of a kind. This man had no reason to be as racist as he was. He just wanted to hate. But anime is a very wild place. Anime will give certain character backstories that'll make you sympathize with a literal Hitler. And I can't even hold you. There are some characters that got understandable racism. Wait, wait!
Gato is racist. He hates the entire... See, now, but okay. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing, right? Gato isn't racist. Hear me out. I understand he calls humans monkeys. Hear me out. The whole definition of racism is discriminating against a single race. But if you're racist against all races, at that point, you're treating all races equally. Meaning, you aren't racist. So, if you're racist to every single race, that means you're treating everybody equally, meaning you're not racist. It's paradoxical, but it works.
Now, Geto is definitely one of the most racist anime characters of our time. He literally cannot construct a single coherent sentence without calling someone a primate.
I think the real question is, what are you doing here?
Sorry about this, but I don't have time to chat with monkeys.
That's crazy.
But when
That's not racist, though. That's not racist. He discriminates against everybody, so that's not racist. You know what I'm saying?
the origin of how he unlocked his racism, I'd probably come out the same way. Now, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I'm not saying it wouldn't have been done. So, you know, he was having the best 2 men of his life. Him, his best friend, chilling on vacation with a bad bitch. I know life was nothing but sunshine and rainbows. And Ghetto was ready to tie the knot. Rico was out here crying.
I think one of the worst decisions in JJK is that Gato isn't Gato. I think that's cool. I liked his motivation in Zero, and I liked his motivation in season 2, the beginning of season 2, that arc. I like how he turned from good guy to bad guy. I like that. I really like that. But then you find out later on that the reason he has a scar on his head is because his body is possessed. It's not even actually Gato. I think it's really stupid. I think that was a really bad decision.
His face talking about some, I wanna experience life with you guys. Had that man extending his hand like Aladdin. I will show you the world. Head ass nigga who let him cook. And before he could get the happy ending, he so.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a really dumb decision. I think Gato being a bad guy is a great idea, and his motivations are really good too. I don't know how he would want to bring Sukuna inside of it. Maybe he just wants to like bring Sukuna back so then Sukuna can help him take out all the non-sorcerers. But obviously Sukuna wouldn't actually help him. Sukuna would just kill everybody. But you know, he literally sees Jutsu 2 people as non-monkeys, bro. I understand, but he's treating everybody else equally. You know what I'm saying?
Desired. His shorty gets beamed in the head by none other than Toji. Yes. In the fact that his racism...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Toji has aura, bro. I love Toji, bro. Like, season 2 of JJK is gonna hold a special place in my heart because, bro, the aura that Toji has, bro, the fight between him and Megumi has so much aura because Megumi's running for his life the entire time, doing everything he possibly can to just get away from Toji. And Toji, like, he's not even trying. He's just going after that man. He's beating his ass. It's crazy.
Starts right here. All that confirms is the main source of a great man's downfall is the loss of a bad bitch. And once Gojo booms Toji and takes her body to the headquarters, tell me why all these humans start clapping. Had Gojo contemplating airing the whole room out, I would have too. I just lost my shorty and y'all clapping, I would have smoked y'all. And this right here is where he really starts tripping. Sitting in the shower thinking of any and all types of slurs. And when he finally gets to talk to someone about his racist delusions, instead of getting calmed down and being told that's not the right way to think, do you know what JJK blessed him with? He got blessed with the baddest shorty in the whole show, and all she does is
yeah, she kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm not gonna lie, chat. JJK does not have a shortage of baddies. Every single person in JJK is a baddie.
Confirm his racist delusions. Like, no, nigga, you can't be serious. Like, I really can't believe it, bro. She an Aryan too, I should have known. But I really don't know what her issue was. This man was talking about some, why don't we just kill all the monkeys? And she's like, you know, not a bad idea.
What?
Like, what was she thinking agreeing with him? She's out of her cotton-picking mind. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all. From the humans clapping to this, I can't even blame Ghetto for being racist. He's getting spoon-fed every reason to...
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The reason he turned evil was her fault, bro. It's all her fault, bro. Luckily, she shows back up at the end of season 2. But, bro, like, if she didn't, Toji, #1 baddie. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about females, though, you know, Toji Mugen is OP too. Kind of mid.
Like, imagine you're a...
This scene made me hate Toji for a minute so much, bro, but then I ended up loving him. Yeah, I mean, even though Toji is like a bad guy, he's still badass, you know what I'm saying?
King trying to take over the world, and the queen by your side is built like SZA, encouraging you by the ear, saying, go for it, baby. Nigga, I'm folding. This is literally what happens to Stannis in Game of Thrones, and it's happening to Ghetto right now. So as egregious as his monkey talk gets, I low-key can't even blame it. The JJK world done this to themselves. This next one, though, yeah, there's no excuse.
Uncle Ruckus, okay. Now, I'm going to assume a lot of you guys don't know who Uncle Ruckus is. Uncle Ruckus is from a show called, what the fuck is it called? Oh, Boondocks. He's from Boondocks. And basically, the whole, like, his whole character is I'm pretty sure Uncle Ruckus is blind, and he doesn't know he's black. But he's racist against black people, but he's black. The girl who sleeps with her brothers, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Mai. Isn't her name like Mai or Mai or something like that? I mean, like, she doesn't like sleep with her brother. She just sleeps with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on over there? Oh, it's just two niggas killing each other. Proceed.
Yup, there is some powerful nigga tree at work. Now the thing about Uncle Ruckus, I don't even have to do any crazy edits. What he says is so insane, I can just play it and y'all go see what I'm talking about.
A whip, a noose, a knife, stick.
Guys, YouTube, listen, YouTube. It's a show and he's reacting to it. YouTube, listen, it's fake. It's not real. He's not actually racist. It's not real. So please don't demonetize this stream and this video.
A brand and iron. These things strike fear into a nigga's heart. A job application.
Like, I truly never seen somebody so racist in my
Bro was at church smacking girls with rings, but spares the white people.
life. This man tried to
Uncle
kill
Ruckus is
his
so
own
racist, bro. Yeah, I
nephews
agree.
because they were dark. He has a clapback for anything you say as long as you are dark.
And let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
Like, if y'all
Damn,
ever seen
that's
Django
crazy.
and how that one
That's
house slave
crazy.
was sucking up to all the white people, that is literally what Uncle Ruckus is. Literally, all he does is praise white people and hate on other blacks. But yet, no one wants to tell this nigga he's the darkest in the whole show. And y'all thinking these clips are bad. He's racist to everybody.
Send my condolences to his family.
No replacement. Hey there, Chairman Mao. Thanks, Open up your eyes.
Like, the only way you could talk this man down is if you talk crazier than him.
Look, Baboon Bomber being here soon, too.
Hey, you ain't too fat and ugly to get raped.
I apologize for my outburst.
Like, the main reason Ruckus is the way that he is back when he was a baby, his parents found him on the steps to their house as a pure white baby. However, he became the skin color that he is due to revitiligo, which
No, he had reverse vitiligo? Usually you start black and then you turn white. Bro started white and then turned black. Bro, he has the reverse... Dude, he has the reverse curse technique. Uncle Ruckus is the most overpowered, bro. That's crazy.
Joe states, and I quote, the opposite of what happened to Michael Jackson. Yeah, bro, I'm not making this up. And the amount of racist escapades this man goes on is actually insane. He gets transported to...
The reverse of what happened to MJ, bro? Yeah, the reverse of what happened to MJ. So MJ was black and then he turned white because of his vitiligo. But he had like a severe case. And I'm honestly, I'm pretty sure MJ did do some sort of cosmetic surgery to his skin. But, yeah, basically that's what Uncle Ruckus had.
I quote, white heaven,
curse.
where he meets Ronald Reagan. And they have a whole conversation on how black people suck, bro. This show is so stupid. If I play any more, I'm probably going to get copyrighted. If you want to see Uncle Ruckus at his best, just watch any compilation,
Damn,
bro.
that's crazy. There's an ultimate
And
Uncle Ruckus
his
racist
whole family's
compilation.
racist, too.
He works hard.
And still ain't got and ain't never gonna have. You know what that makes you? A Mexican.
That's all the main sections I had, but we could definitely talk about some more characters.
That's crazy.
Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the most sophisticated...
Ooh, Toby Rama. Yeah, Now, if you want to talk about racist characters, Toby Rama is genuinely racist. He made sure that nobody, like none of the Uchihas, can have any sort of power. Their maximum power in the Hidden Leaf Village is to be police officers. They can't have any further power than that. And that's why they were going to do a civil war and overthrow the Hidden Leaf, but then Itachi killed them all.
Racist of our time. He be talking so well in this series, I almost agree with him.
Never satisfied, never full, they eat and destroy with grubby hands until nothing is left but piss. But now, the judgment of all humans has begun.
This nigga's spitting right now.
And what's funny about him, he went from racist against demons, saw humans do something wrong one time, and then went racist against humans. I'm really crying. There's no middle ground with this nigga. We got Toby Rama being the literal...
Toby Rama is the most racist character in Naruto, bro. There's no competition.
Ronald Reagan of the...
Okay, to be fair, though, listen, to be fair, he kinda right, though. Like, listen. You can hate on Toby Rama for being a little racist. He kinda right, though. Everything bad that's ever happened in the Hidden Leaf is because those damn Uchihas, bro. Those red eye ass motherfuckers, bro. Black hair ass motherfuckers. It's all the Uchiha's fault. He's right. He put them in their place, bro. He specifically perfected water jutsus just to negate their fire jutsus, bro. That's how he dedicated his life to live against the Uchihas, bro. And you know what? Tobirama is right. I don't care. Fuck those dirty ass Uchihas.
Naruto verse, we all know his immense hatred for the Uchigers. He couldn't even stay in the same room with Sasuke.
I am Sasuke Uchiha.
You belong to the Uchiha, do you? Of course you'd stick with a scoundrel.
Tobirama. I literally started
Damn,
the video
bro is mad racist.
with Armin dropping the M-bomb after Reiner betrayed.
Not all the Uchihas are bad like Itachi. Fuck that Uchihiger. He's an Uchihiger, bro. No, I've had it. He's not an Uchihiga. He's an Uchihiger.
Them. I can't even lie, I don't even blame him. Getting betrayed by someone you thought was your homeboy, I would be throwing out all types of slurs too. But there's definitely so much more I could drop in a video. Y'all let me know.
Hey, that was a banger video. That was honestly a really funny. I feel threatened. Damn, already straight to accusations. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I didn't say it, though. I didn't actually say it. You know what I'm saying? I feel threatened. That's crazy. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Oh, my God. I think I'm done. I think I'm done today, chat. I think I'm done for today, chat. I'm tired. I want to go eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten forever. I haven't eaten all day today. Hold on, let me see. Should we open some Pokemon cards right now? Good night, broski. Yeah, chat. I think we're done for today. We've been, it's a shorter stream. We're only streaming 2 hours today, but, it's a reaction day. So I can't believe, like I wasted my time today, bro. I can't believe like I wasted my time. Waste of time, waste of energy. 3 block message. The go is here. I'm going to cook you in your response video. Hey, chat, tell him to go look. Bro. This guy's weird. All right, chat. I love you guys. Hey, so we're going to be streaming next Friday, next Saturday, next Sunday. We stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You guys better be here for that. Mugen stream on next Friday, so be here for that. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great weekend. All right, Monica, see you guys. I love you guys.